We are back at it again on the BMX.
And no fancy voice this time.
We're here at Frisco Adventure Park. This place has got to be one of the best public dirt jump spots in the state. It is an absolute blast every time I come here. I mean, who's to complain? The place has huge dirt jumps, some downhill jumps, and even a really cool kind of like skate park deal that's almost like a really big golf ball. It basically is an extra large Valmont bike park if you want kind of like a comparison here. Now this year we did go twice, and my personal goal was to be able to ride all the way through the medium or large line. I'm not exactly sure what this line is called, if it is a large or medium, but either one. So here's the question. Do I clear it or do I wreck
in a fiery ball of flames?
I don't know. Let's get a rockin' and a rollin' and head on in. The start of our day is up on top of the dirt jumps. I've only had a good session or two by this point of the summer, just with weather and coming out of the winter and all that, so there was a lot of rust to shake off. This meant it took a long time to kind of get a little limbered up to, you know, hit these good old dirt jumps. I started off on the smaller lines trying to complete both sides of the run. After riding the small line, you know, just about 100 times, and just thinking about riding the medium line for a solid 20 to 30 minutes, just sitting there staring at it, I actually did it. As you can see, I took the slow approach by just going right down through the bailout lines by taking the pump track between the medium and large lines of the dirt jumps. As we crept further into the day, and the sun was now on the opposite side of the sky, finally started attempting the jumps. There were definitely some kinks to work out at the start. I mean, I was riding the bike very stiff, which is exactly what you don't want to do. You want to try and make sure the bike is nice and smooth, because if you're riding the bike stiff and not riding it fluidity with the jumps, you're just asking to wreck. Come on, do it. Finally. All right, after another 40 attempts at this, we finally have dialed it in. Well, the first half of this jump line at least. This is more or less where my progression stopped last year. And at this point, we have been at this dirt jump section for a solid like 4 or 5 hours now, and it was just time to get our minds off of it and just hit a couple other sections of the park. So we strolled our way right over to the skate park, which is just this massively golf ball thing, and here's a little bit of that skate park.
Well, come on, get on. Come on, stay on. Oh, it's so weird now. got the front.
That's what I like to see. Showing off. Oh, put me to shame. I can't even.
Without taking Speed is your friend. Where do I find more speed?
After the skate park, we decided to head up to the top of the park and hit some slope style. As you can see here, I'm just hitting the upper part of the blue line just once or twice while you're up here. It's kind of a cool little setup here. There's like a nice little drop with a nice little table. But the main event is just hitting this long slalom line all the way down. It's just a different feel. Just like I said, we just need to get our heads off of the dirt jumps for a little bit. We had a couple small storms rolling past at this point, and as you can tell, it made it a windy ride. We now move on to the second day at Frisco. A few weeks later, I just had the drone with me today, not expecting a whole lot to happen, but it turned into a fantastic session. So the question still remains, do I make it all the way through this line? Let's find out. Today was another beautiful day to get some biking in. There were two others on the adventure today, and they were trying the next line up and attempting to progress as well. Let's get down to business and wrap this puppy up.
one. Drone one. Okay.